I was reading a quote recently, and you said, I wish people would stop talking about my comebacks and my unhappiness. I have had so many happier days. I have so many happy days now. Do you recall saying this? It was just in the paper recently.
Yes, well, that's true, you know. I've had, maybe it will distress a lot of people, but I've had an awfully nice life. I really have had.
I think it will surprise a lot of people who kind of like to think of you as a...
Tragedy.
You know, the poor little rich girl.
Never rich,
well,
just
not
poor,
that, but, you know, in the same
and sad.
But the woman who had everything and yet, you know, wasn't happy. What are the things that bring you I don't even have to ask you. I was going to say, what are the things that bring you so much happiness today, and you're hugging one of them right now?
Well, first of all, my two friends here, myself, my oldest daughter, my son-in-law, my future, my past, my present, and my audiences. And that ain't bad.
No, it's not bad. And I count myself among those of your audience who love you so much, so I'm doing this interview with great joy for me.
Thank you, Barbara.
Looking forward to being a grandmother? That's going to happen one of these days.
Can't wait.
Really?
I can't wait. I want her to have a baby immediately, and then she can see the baby for only 25 minutes, and I'll be a babysitter. I love it.
If you hadn't been an actress, if you can imagine being anything else but an actress, what do you think you might have wanted to be?
Happily married, and just a nice lady.
Do you think it's possible to be an actress and be happily married?
Well, I don't think anybody who married me thought so, but I think it's possible. I don't see any reason, but I think it's probably a little difficult. It seems that every man I've ever met, they sort of, well, they know that I'm Judy Garland when they start to go with me, and then the minute they sort of get entangled with me, they say, you know how difficult it is to be. Well, why didn't they think of that before they, you know, took me out the first time? I don't know. I don't think I'm that difficult to you. It doesn't seem, it hasn't been too rough on.
No.
But at any rate, I would like that. I'm a good cook, by the way, and I think you can vouch for that. Say something.
Yes.
No fair.
She makes the best shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie, they like, yes.
That's a pretty good recommendation. Do you want to get married again?
You're talking to Joe?
I'm talking to you. Joe hasn't been married yet.
He got the bridal bouquet at the wedding
Yes,
twice.
he did.
But do you think you do? Is it something that's...
I don't want to rush into it, no. I think I was married the first time when I was 6 months old, it seems to me. No, I'm not anxious to get married again. I don't see any necessity for that, unless you got somebody in mind.
Gee, I don't know. You seem awfully nice. I'm going to look around. Do you enjoy being recognized? Well, I'm sure there's hardly a place you can go to where you're not.
I don't like it too much. I wouldn't, it's just sometimes a lack of privacy. It's hard to just grow up in the public eye, and I'm a terrible eavesdropper. I love to eavesdrop and peek through keyholes, and I've never peeked through one keyhole without finding somebody looking back at me. It's terrible.
What are you the least tolerant of these days?
The least tolerant, I'm the least tolerant of any more lies or foolishness in print or spoken about me.